The record-breaking actor Yagira Yuya is all too familiar with suffering due to becoming successful too young. In today's video, we're taking a look at how acting ruined his life for a while and what were the consequences of being in the spotlight as a young child. As mentioned earlier, Yagira Yuya started his career at a very young age. The now 32-year-old Yuya was born on March 26, 1990 in Tokyo. Although he gained so much recognition for his incredible acting performances, his teenage dreams were completely different. When he was younger, Yuya seemed to really enjoy sports. In fact, he used to dream of becoming a professional soccer player, and an actor was just another choice if that didn't work out. He chose the latter as he debuted in the film industry at the mere age of 12 while still attending a middle school in Tokyo. After joining his agency Stardust Promotion, his first audition was for the film Daremo Shiranai, which translates to Nobody Knows. The movie was directed by Koreeda Hirokazu. At the time, Yuya didn't think much of it. He said that he auditioned and suddenly got the role of the protagonist, which seemed a bit unexpected. Director Koreeda said that from the moment he saw Yuya's audition, he knew he was the one. The actor's first ever movie definitely didn't shed light on a lighthearted theme. It's often referred to as a tragic, haunting, and heart-wrenching portrayal of child abandonment. Based on a true story of the 1988 Sugamo child abandonment case, Nobody Knows tells the tale of 4 children abandoned by their mother. Yuya plays the role of Akira Fukushima, who also happens to be the oldest brother. Their mother, Keiko, left her children to be with her new lover. Akira is now in charge of taking care of his brother and 2 little sisters. On top of that, he has to manage their entire apartment and bring food to the table with the little he can gather at his young age. The film shows how Akira and his siblings, who by the way never got enrolled in school like their peers, struggle to survive and take care of their basic needs. They live a painful solitary existence in an apartment building in Tokyo. Yuya made a comment regarding the film saying, "If adults watch the movie, I want to tell them don't abandon kids. Don't treat them like a toy." The movie has gained a lot of attention from film critics throughout the years, with their reviews being similar to the thoughts of the lead actor himself. Despite the fact that it was a big challenge to play such an emotionally draining role at the age of 12, Yuya's performance was absolutely outstanding. The entire world seemed to love his portrayal of Akira. In fact, he even started to earn acclaim from the best critics out there. Yuya's natural acting in the film is what impressed people the most. In 2004, the moment of the star's huge breakthrough arrived as the 14-year-old got nominated for the Best Actor award at the Cannes Film Festival for his role of Akira. Even more amazing was that he actually won, making him the youngest winner in history of the festival and thus setting a new record. On top of that, Yagira Yuya was the first ever Japanese actor who won this prestigious award. His accomplishment made the actor a national treasure. He didn't only earn praise from the Japanese population, but people worldwide were stunned by his performance. In a tuxedo on the red carpet at Cannes, 14-year-old Yuya said, "I hope I can become the kind of actor who can face any situation with confidence." He might have won a Cannes award, but Yuya was still a regular 14-year-old that went to school like most of his peers. When the Cannes Festival was held, the actor could only attend the first day. Unfortunately, Yuya missed the moment when they gave out the award he had won. At that time, it was exam season, so the star had to leave mid-festival to go back to Japan for exam training. Instead, director Koreeda received the award in his honor. Even other actors that were nominated for the same award agreed that Yuya's performance was the most deserving of it. Choi Min-sik, who was nominated for Best Actor for his role in Oldboy, said, "I acted with fancy techniques, but this friend's acting was literally the character himself. He made a deep impression on me." Quentin Tarantino, who was part of the judging panel, said, "I've seen so many movies at Cannes, but all I remember is Yagira Yuya's expression." That day at the Cannes Festival, Yagira Yuya wrote history. It was the day that would change his life forever. After earning the Best Actor award at Cannes, countless headlines were written about Yuya, calling him a child actor prodigy. According to the public, it was the birth of a new genius. After he won the award at Cannes, the young actor was receiving so many acting offers that he decided to make acting his full-time job. In Japan, the star saw his face on various magazine covers. For his great contribution to the arts and for uplifting the country's reputation, the Culture Ministry of Japan gave Yuya a commendation certificate. These certificates are only given out to those who achieve something memorable. After his role in Nobody Knows, the actor decided to accept a role in the movie Shining Boy and Little Randy. With his appearance in the movie, he delivered another incredible performance. He also starred in films such as The Bandage Club and Sugar and Spice. However, from here onwards, the road started to get a lot rockier for him. Because of the fact that the star won a Cannes award, there was a lot of pressure on him to perform well. The public had a lot of expectations of him at the time, despite the fact that he was so young. Yuya revealed that he felt very frightened because he was afraid he could not live up to those expectations. He started having a hard time at school too. He became an international phenomenon overnight, earning lots of praise from people all over the world. However, it was a lonely time for him. He became more and more rebellious, eventually dropping out of school altogether. While working in the entertainment industry, he was surrounded by adults all the time. He could only really be a proper kid at school, but eventually he lost that too. Even though he was sought out by the entire world, he became very shy and was not good at expressing himself because of feeling so much pressure. This, of course, had a negative impact on his public and private life as well because he had a hard time speaking in front of cameras. Later in his life, he even went to KTV to practice speaking so that he would be more loud and clear instead of being so quiet. On August 29th, 2008, Yagira was hospitalized. He was just 18 years old. Early hospital reports revealed that Yuya was hospitalized because of an attempt to take his own life. It seemed that the star took about 100 tranquilizers, which is definitely more than he was prescribed by his doctor. Initially, his condition seemed very serious, but his life was not in danger. He was discharged from the hospital the same day. In an interview with Japan Zone on September 1st, 2008, Yuya commented on his hospitalization, saying, "The incident followed an argument with my family. In a fit of anger, I took a larger than usual dosage of my prescription tranquilizers. As a result, I fell ill and asked for an ambulance to be called." By saying this, the actor denied that he was trying to end his life. He describes the hospitalization as an accident. The newfound attention took a toll on Yuya, as this was only the beginning of his deep fall into depression. Due to stress and his worsening mental health, he started eating around 8 meals a day, which caused him to rapidly gain weight. Reportedly, he gained about 30 kilograms. His sudden increase in weight prevented him from landing more roles. Thousands of people were commenting on his weight, making him feel insecure and defeated. The skeptical feelings Yagira had towards the entertainment industry ever since he was young only started increasing. When he stopped appearing in movies, he took on regular jobs instead. For instance, he worked part-time at a car washing company for 1,000 yen an hour. He worked so hard that the owner of the company said it seemed like he was trying to get back the youth that he lost. He then started working at a restaurant where he often got recognized and ridiculed by customers. These years were some of the hardest years in his career. Things started looking brighter again for Yuya after he got married to his high school sweetheart on January 15th, 2010. Prior to their marriage, the pair had been dating for 4 years. At the time of the marriage, the actor was only 20 years old. The public was worried that getting married so young would only make his situation worse. This couldn't be farther from the truth. After getting married, Yuya found peace and stability and started picking up work again. He controlled his diet and exercised and managed to lose weight in a short amount of time. He starred in various dramas and movies and became a hot topic again for his very successful comeback. Right now, it's an understatement to say Yagira is doing well. He picked himself up and is experiencing the benefits of it in his second wave of success. Director Koreeda left a comment for Yuya saying, "After receiving such a big award at a young age, seeing how hard he was having it, I didn't want to meet him because I felt like I was greatly responsible for this." Koreeda looks forward to working with the star again in the hopes of making something equally as good as the film Nobody Knows. What are your thoughts on being in the spotlight from a very young age? Let us know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. Bye!